Alright, hey, what's up everyone? If you guys follow my Twitter, I posted pics about the PlayStation VR. And long story short, I had a chance to try out the PlayStation VR and I wanted to leave my thoughts on it. I also have a pamphlet on it and I'll go over the pamphlet as well. I'm gonna read from the pamphlet first and leave my thoughts for last. So for those who don't know, the VR is coming out October 2016. So have you ever imagined traveling to another realm or even to distant worlds, or dreamt about feeling the rush of intergalactic dogfighting from the cockpit of a super silent spacecraft? These are the Magic Labs team of PlayStation. The challenge was penciled down. Can we harness the power of PS4 system to bring a new and unique experience to play games for consumers? 2016 welcomes a new frontier for PlayStation as we officially launch PlayStation VR in October. So what is PlayStation VR? PSVR is the results of innovation across multiple divisions at Sony with the goal to deliver exciting and innovative gaming experience to PlayStation. Used with your PS4 system and PlayStation camera, PSVR brings you the excitement of virtual reality with a lineup of awesome titles available at launch. PSVR continues the PlayStation tradition of pushing the boundaries of play to most hardcore fans. With a unified 8GB of high-speed GDDR5 RAM and an 8-core x86 CPU and a powerful graphics processor, the PlayStation 4 will be powerful enough to enjoy the newest VR games without needing anything else. PSVR can also output up to 120Hz refresh rate with a less than 18 ms latency, which means PSVR outputs amazingly smooth visuals. So let's talk about the specs for the PSVR. The display method is OLED. The panel size is 5.7 inches. Panel resolution is 1920 by RGB by 1080, which is divided by 960 by RGB 1080 per each eye. Refresh rate is between 120Hz or 90Hz. The field of view is about 100 degrees. Sensors is the 6-axis motion sensing system, 3-axis gyroscope, 3-axis accelerometer. Connection interface is VR headsets, HDMI, auxiliary, and stereo 3.5mm headphone jacks. Processor unit is for the HDMI TV, HDMI PS4, USB, HDMI, and auxiliaries. Processor unit function is a 3D audio processing, social screen, which is mirroring mode, and a separate mode with cinematic mode. I'll talk about that later. So that's a lot of jargon, but in other words, this is cutting edge new accessories for the PS4, which looks awesome. There will be two versions of the PSR in retail, and I'll break it down right now. The first one is the PlayStation VR, which will run you about $399.99. This will include a HDMI, a USB, a AC adapter and power cord, a VR headset connection cable, the VR headset itself, a processor unit, stereo headphones, printed materials, a cleaning cloth, and a PlayStation VR demo disc. It's important to state that you need the PlayStation camera for the PSVR. The next one is the PlayStation VR launch bundle, which will cost $499.99. This includes the PSVR headset, the PSVR cables, the stereo headphones, PlayStation VR demo disc, PlayStation camera, 2 PlayStation Move controllers. Yes, that's relevant again, and I'll explain that. And the game's PlayStation VR Worlds. According to the pamphlet, it says an unbeatable value for those of you looking to get right into the VR gaming with your PlayStation 4. Since we're including PlayStation VR Worlds, we know you will have a great experience right out of the box. So basically what you need to own to experience the PSVR is obviously the PSVR system, a PS4, and the PlayStation camera. Some games will require the DualShock 4 and PlayStation Move motion controllers. Another thing worth noting is that other people will be able to see what you're experiencing on the PSVR. The VR will display what you're looking at as a 2D image on the TV, which is called social screen, which allows others to see and sometimes participate. So that's pretty cool. If you wear glasses, you could also wear them inside the headset. The VR is designed with comfort in mind to wear over glasses. You also play non-VR games on the VR on cinematic mode. This lets users enjoy 2D content like movies and PS4 games on a giant virtual screen while wearing the headset. As far as the setup and space for the VR, this reminds me a lot of the Kinect. It takes up some space. Limit your use of the PSVR to within the play area. The height of the play area depends on the range captured by the camera. Clear an area larger than the play area of all obstacle before using PSVR, and remain seated whenever possible. If applications require you to stand while wearing the VR headset, follow the application's instructions carefully and maintain awareness of your surroundings, because you don't want to bump into stuff, you know? As far as games in development for the PSVR are, there's the PSVR Worlds, Golem, World Thunder, Res Infinite, Eve Valkyrie, Battlezone, Job Simulator, Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, Super Hyper Cube, and Riggs Mechanized Combat League. So that's the summary of the pamphlet. Now for my thoughts. I have to say, it's an experience any gamer should try out, whether you plan on buying it or not. There are some certain parts of the games where you really go in deep with the VR, but in the PS4 you can't. A good example of this is the Resident Evil demo. I have to be honest, on some parts, sometimes you could feel like the headset could feel a little loose. Maybe I was wearing it wrong, I don't know. But it's pretty obvious that the VR is an investment, especially if you have a large room. I am interested in the social screen and cinematic mode for movies. I also want to see what's up with the Until Dawn Rush by Blood. By the way, I need to do a review on Until Dawn. That game was pretty good. I also feel like it's a downside for some stuff required for PlayStation Move. I didn't think it was necessary back then when the PS3 had it, and I still feel the same for the PS4. Anyways, I hope I sparked the interest for the VR. It's definitely a high-tech gadget. Also, I should mention that if you're interested in some gear, check out the PlayStation Gear Store, gear.playstation.com. Shop apparels, collectibles, and more at the official PlayStation Gear Store. Use code GREATNESS at the checkout and get 20% off your order. This code expires at October 31st, 2016. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I still plan on doing a post impression of my PS4 since my unpacking, so be on the lookout for that. If you like what you see, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I am out. Peace.